Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to give you guys like a quick little update of like what has been going on, and I feel like that's how I start every video. In every video I question my hair. Postpartum hair loss has been real, and my hair isn't curly, but I definitely have like a curly texture to it. So my baby hairs are already curly, but then losing hair and it being like short at the top, it's this view for me. Yeah. So this is what my hair looks like all the time, unless like it's down. But even when it's down, like I have to, like I can't have anything pulled back, like especially if I go to work or like if we're going out to do something. I don't know. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. My video is not about my hair. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update on Julian. So I know I've mentioned in the past that Julian does have allergies to a lot of foods, and what he has is actually called FPIES, and it's a long, like it's an abbreviation for something, so I will have that right here. So that is what it is called. So basically everybody who has FPIES, it is unique to them. So let's say I have FPIES, Julian has FPIES, and Ramon has FPIES. Basically, let's say I'm allergic to peanuts, beef, and broccoli. Does it mean that Julian and Ramon are also going to have those same allergies? Julian, his allergies so far with his FPIES are for sure pears, sweet potato, and oats. And basically, since he does have FPIES, we realized it when he was about 5 months old. Julian's 10 months old now, so obviously this isn't like a up and coming news flash update. This is something I know he's had for quite some time now. And the first time we experienced we didn't know it was FPIES at the time, but the first time we had any sort of reaction was we had given Julian, I had given Julian sweet potato, baby cereal, and breast milk, and I mixed it up, and he ate it, enjoyed it, loved it. And then he was asleep, and it was nighttime. He was asleep. He was in his bed. He was all swaddled up in his it's not called swaddle meat. He transitioned out the snuggle nest, nested bean swaddle. And if you guys ever seen those, they literally are zippered, so they're super tight. So he was like pretty stuck in there. And so he was completely confined. His crib was right next to the bed at this time, so like literally like I didn't even have leg space to get off of my side of the bed because I wanted him as close to me as humanly possible. And I was literally laying down for bed. Like I'm in the transition of laying down, sliding down the couch to like lay down and have like sleep. And I see right as I'm like leaning my body down, he just starts throwing up. And when I say throwing up, I don't mean like baby spit up. Like I'm talking projectile vomit. And I know if you're like sensitive to that stuff, obviously that's not something you want to hear. Sorry about that, but so it is something super rare. Not that many kids have it. I don't remember the statistic, but it was not that much. And luckily, FPIES is something that Julian will grow out of. Most kids grow out of it between the ages of 3 and 5, which, thank gosh, because I couldn't imagine having to live this way forever, especially now that he's 10, almost 11 months old on Thursday. He is trying new foods, and it's one of those things where I do see an allergist for Julian, and she did give me like a high risk food list, low risk, moderate, all of those things. So like I definitely have like the tools to like make sure like I'm not giving him like things that he's more likely to have an allergy to, or things like that. So it's just been a lot, especially to like he sees like me eating something that I don't know if he can have yet, or he hasn't tried it. So it's definitely trial and error right now. As of now, knock on wood, pray to whoever, he has done great with everything that his allergist has told me to give him, whether that was in the low risk, moderate, or high risk. He hasn't had much in the high risk. I think the only thing he has had is milk, being whole milk. But even that, I did stop that just because that's going to bring us into this, is he got super constipated, and this is recent. Like, I started giving him milk maybe 2 weeks ago, and he was totally fine, didn't have a throw-up reaction, and for Julian, that's pretty much what his FPIES reactions are. it's vomit. It's vomit. It's like lethargia. Like he just doesn't thrive in that time, and it doesn't happen. He doesn't seem to get a reaction until maybe 2 to 4 hours after ingesting something. So it's not like it's a quick little allergy. I know what he has. I know what it is. Um, it's just kind of, it sucks because he's still at that age where he does take a nap every few hours. So usually if he tries something as soon as he wakes up, he wouldn't even get a reaction until he was asleep. So it just, the timing is never right, it seems like. But so he was doing great with milk, and now it was causing him like constipation, and moving states, insurance is like a crazy thing. So I had to give him his I had to switch his, obviously his insurance. I do get insurance through my work. That didn't start up until this month, and I literally get everything in the mail. My card, you know, like your insurance card. I look, and Julian is not on there, and I literally don't even understand why. He's on all of my forms. I added him the moment I added myself. It's never like he was added after. Literally nothing. I did it all at the same time. So I've been trying to get in contact with those people. I've contacted my healthcare provider, like my insurance provider. They said that they don't see him, so contact my work to make sure they can just send over his information. I can't get a hold of my like benefits team for work. It's a whole thing. But luckily in California, Julian is still covered. So because our insurance there isn't up. So I did contact his doctor on Saturday. Well, it wasn't his doctor, but it was through his insurance. I contacted them. They had me have a phone appointment with with one other doctor that was still, she wasn't from the exact same doctor's office, but to make it easier, we have Kaiser, and Kaiser has different like campuses, different office sites, things like that. So he was seen in the one that was super close to my house, and then the one that this lady was from was like the hospital I gave birth at. So it's not even like it's far or anything like that. So she was just from a different campus, and so we talked to her. She basically prescribed Julian some medication, which was a liquid laxative, as well as a, what is the word? It's a glycerin suppository. And if you don't know what a suppository is, it is something that you have to insert. In Julian being a baby, a liquid is obviously best case scenario, but because he needed the suppository to help break down what was constipating him, we had, long story short, we did have to insert the medicine through his butt, which was very scary for me. I actually had to have Ramon do it, and luckily it didn't cause Julian any pain whatsoever, just because it does dissolve. It's like dissolves immediately through body heat, things like that. So it didn't seem to like affect him really, and as soon as it was over, he was like playing. He was totally fine. But Julian just definitely has been uncomfortable these last few days. It is like 9:40 right now in the morning on Monday, and I don't know, there's just been like a lot going on. I'm exhausted. My son did not sleep at all last night. Like, I take that back. He did sleep. Julian was just waking up every single hour, and I'm not even kidding. So he went to bed around 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. He went to sleep between 6 or 7 last night, and then right when me and Ramon were laying down for bed, he starts crying like he's awake. And usually, so I've said this 1,000 times, Julian does not sleep through the night still. I don't know what I did to ever deserve this, but it's fine. I would rather my son wake me up and I know he's okay and breathing and well. But, so he starts to cry, so I immediately just feed him, and he goes right back to sleep. And that's usually like the rundown for Julian waking up. He literally eats and goes right back to sleep. He's never really been one to like be like, alright, I'm awake, let's party for an hour and then I'll go back to sleep. He's never really been like that, so that's great. But he woke up at 10 for the first feeding, then at like 11:40, and then at like 12:50, and then at like 1:20, and then 2:41. Literally, every time I did it, because it's completely dark in our room, so I unlock my phone in order for there to be like a little light so I can see him. And literally, it was every single hour until 5 o'clock this morning. And after the 5 o'clock, he ate. He went back down, but I think he didn't go really to sleep. I think he was just kind of rolling around in his crib, kind of like playing with like his like blanket or something. I really don't know what he was doing. I was trying to get as much sleep as possible because I do work today. I do clothes today, so it's hard. And it's just been a whole thing. So then I did have another appointment with his doctor, another phone appointment with his regular doctor today, and she basically said just continue medication. Hopefully within 2 to 3 days he's better, because usually things like that are going to take time to like break down what's constipating him, yada yada yada. But so that's just like a quick little update on Julian, his condition, and that. I am just going to kind of bring you guys along with me for my day. Not really my day, just kind of like my first half of the day, as I just kind of updated you on the last few days, plus last night and this morning. Literally, after his doctor's appointment, I've just been trying to like wrangle him around, like have him play, have him be happy. He really doesn't want to eat right now, like he's just uncomfortable, so I'm not gonna force him to eat. Like he'll eat his like blueberries and things like that, but I just don't think the bottle is what he wants right now. I think he'd rather just be held and eat like finger foods rather than milk, even though I obviously know milk is what's gonna make him thrive at this age especially. But it's a whole thing. If you're a mom, you understand. Like you as a mom, you know what's best. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna pick up a bit. We have so much laundry that needs to be folded. Like I'm not even ashamed right now. There's a lot of laundry that needs to be folded. Our laundry machine at our apartment, like the whole like laundry facility, was like gone for like 2 weeks. Like the room was just empty. There was no washers and dryers in there. They were putting new ones in, redoing the floors, like just basically redoing the entire room. So we had like 2 weeks worth of laundry piling up because we didn't do it. Ramon actually ended up going to a laundromat to do a load that we really needed done, like like necessities, work clothes, things like that. So he did do that, but once the washer and dryers were back in, we had to do it all. So over the weekend he did it all. So that's just kind of sitting there. I don't start work until 2 o'clock today, but then I always have to leave at like 1:30, drop Julian off, so on and so forth. It's a whole thing. He's finally asleep, so this is my chance to drink my iced coffee, because I have not been drinking hot coffee at the house lately. I don't know what it is. My coffee pot was from my mom's house, and it just tastes dirty to me. I've washed it so many times. Like, I think I'm going to put vinegar in there or something, run it through a couple times to, like, descale it a little bit. I honestly don't know. It just doesn't taste clean. So I, like, completely stopped buying coffee, stopped buying creamer. Like, I just stopped. Which, days like today's where I wish I had, like, as much coffee to me as possible. So, it is what it is. I'm going to clean up, so join me. Okay, hair's even crazier. I got the living room semi-picked up. I condensed the clothes so they're not everywhere. Like I said, I got everything picked up, so I'm gonna do a pump right before Julian gets up. Right now, I'm like out of breath. I'm gonna pump really quick since he is still asleep. Do my makeup so I don't have to worry about that while he's awake. And I will be right back.
Someone's awake. So I didn't end up pumping because he woke up. Look how mad he looks. Bye. I want to see if he'll walk to me. Oh, I just love the floor. Usually if I touch something that he wants, he'll walk. Oh, I love the floor. The floor is so nice over here.
Oh, the floor over here is so nice. Like, look how nice it is over here. Look, wow, it's so nice over here. Oh, He loves my pump parts right over there. Like, can you guys see? Right there, so that's connected. He literally loves playing with my pump parts. I don't know why. It's, like, amazing. Let me see if I can get a video of him walking. Because he, like, walks now. Like, walks. Like, it's insane.
Who are you? Good job. Here. Oh, okay. Good job. You want this? Good job.
Also, I didn't end up pumping while Julian was asleep because he started to roll around and do all of that right when I was, like, putting everything together to start to pump. So I ended up just doing my makeup because I knew I could stop during my makeup. I can't really stop during pumping and without ruining everything. So he is feeling so much better. It seems like, knock on wood, something, because he is having to go to the babysitter. He'll be with her for about 2 hours before Ramon picks him up. But right now he is eating his blueberries. Some blueberries. He does have his water in this sippy cup, and then some prune juice in this one, which that one is solid prune juice. We haven't been watering it down. Do you want to say hi? Say yay, bravo, yay. That's nice. He also learned to clap. But we have been liking these sippy cups as, like, transitions completely out of bottles because he has been using sippy cups, like, always for his water and his juice that I do give him. Are you eating? Are you showing us you know how to go? Num, num, num. Yeah. So we are using those. Hopefully I'm going to start putting breast milk in those. He does like the prune juice as well. Delicioso. But hopefully I'm going to start putting breast milk in those soon. He did not like them at first, but I want to put his juice in his other sippy cups and those ones only for breast milk, just so we can slowly wean him off, like, the regular, he uses the event bottles right now, just so we can wean him off the regular bottles. What else? I think that's really it. I'm just eating some, like, leftover, this is, like, the Velveeta. It's, like, cheese, risotto, broccoli, and a little bit of chicken. If you guys know me, I don't like chicken at all. Like, it's just not my favorite, so I only put, like, literally, like, the tiniest amount of chicken, then I cut it up really small, just because I don't mind eating it if it's, like, small and it's, like, mixed in. I do not like it as, like, just to eat chicken. I don't know, I always feel like it's undercooked. Like, it could be bone dry, gross, dried chicken. And he also does this. Go. Yeah, he does that a lot. But yeah, he's just eating his blueberries. I did give him some of, like, these apple, like, rice. You okay? Apple, like, rice, cookie crackery thingies. I don't think he really cares for those anymore. Like, he did like them when he first had them, but I feel like they're maybe just still just a little bland for him. Like, okay, guys, so I did just drop Julian off with the babysitter. I start right now, well, it's 1:48 right now. I do start at 2. Look at this hair. This is my hair being done. Look at all these baby hairs. It's literally in this crappy little bun back there. I feel like if I do something with these short pieces of hair, it looks like I put a tiny bit of effort. I'm going to redo this, so, like, this bun back here, so, like, all of these aren't there, because I have a pack of bobby pins in my locker at work. I do want to show you guys this. I know I've shared it before, but, like, literally this is, like, such a lifesaver. I just have to show you guys. Also, don't mind that. We went to the pool a couple weekends ago, and that's just been chilling in my car. It's Julian's little, like, floaty that I put him in. But let me show you guys.
Like I said, I know I've showed this before, but literally it's a lifesaver. So this is a little, like, screen camera thing. So it actually, when I leave, like, the car, I close it. But you literally just, like, hit this button, and the screen pops up. And then you hit this red button right here, and it's literally a camera. Obviously, Julian's not back there, but, like, that's his car seat base that I click him into. Literally, I love this, and it's so clear. The only con about this is at nighttime, I can't really see him, but realistically, at night, I'm not driving with him by myself, like, literally ever. So it's fine, because usually Ron's driving, I'm the passenger, so if I can't really see him and I want to know what he's doing, I just kind of look back there. Literally, I love this. I will have this link down below. It is the best, like, product ever, especially if you are an anxious mom.
Or someone like me whose kid has allergies and can throw up, or if your kid gets car sick a lot, or if you just simply want to know what your baby's doing. It is literally a lifesaver product, especially too since your babies are not supposed to be facing forward until they are at least 2 years old or above a certain height or weight, dependent if your doctor tells you to, which is really sad because honestly, I'm not here to rant, I'm not here to, like, judge anybody, but I have seen so many people posting their babies that are, like, Julian's age front facing, and I really don't get it. Like, I understand if you can't see them. That was, like, my whole thing. That's literally why I bought the cameras, because I could not see him, and I was like, I didn't like that.
And so I bought a camera, problem solved, and it is the safest solution for him, still rear facing at only 11 months old. But literally, like I said, I will have it all linked down below. It is literally a lifesaver. I honestly feel like if I'm going to go to a baby shower, I'm going to gift somebody this. Literally, it's just one of those products that I feel are definitely a must-have product. Also, I keep looking at my earrings because look how cute these little hoops are. Literally so cute. I cannot. But literally love it. How many times did I just say literally? Literally, I don't know. But also too, before I got Julian like all packed up, ready to go, I did change like obviously his clothes and his diaper, and he did go to the bathroom, which is great considering obviously he's constipated and it's been like a whole friggin' thing. But I am gonna end the vlog here. Obviously, like I realized I didn't show that much of like me getting Julian ready to like be at the babysitter. So that is a flaw on my end. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.